lot of the sim stuff that I wanted to do. I guess they didn't really have many people that applied that wanted to do stuff like that. It was just kind of typical testing. So they were really kind of interested in that. And then, of course, being a cancer surviving vet never hurts. I've never really played that card, but that was one of the few times that I was like, oh, please, sir, this would really help. And yeah, we felt a little icky after that one, but sometimes got to play the cards you're dealt, and that helped. Because that's kind of what happened, right? When I got back, and it was right at the end of 08, I worked for Chase for a little while, and then was like, I need to do something, you know, just not having flight was really taking its toll. So that's when I built this computer I'm on now at the end of 2011, but there still just wasn't, VR was still really new, and streaming wasn't really a thing, and I was primarily looking for flight stuff to play, and it was still just like Flight Sim, Ace Combat, which was kind of shocking. You know, you would think aerial stuff would be something that people would want to do a lot, especially with VR. And man, I literally must have missed the launch of War Thunder by days. So I had recently recovered from my little cancer bout coming home, and then my dad got it, so that's when we kind of downsized, and I put everything into storage. I just can't get low enough. And so that's when this thing got put away, pulled it out for this, and was like, it's just not going to work. It can't run Windows 11. It's just so far behind. And of course, that coincided with the whole RAM thing. That was December. I was planning the build, and bang, the prices shot up. I was like, I'm going to have to ask for help. And that was when we started doing that. And they had just put out, if anyone is interested, I think they are still taking. If you go to the Asus website, it's the PC DIY. They have got a review, test and review program. And while the one for the motherboard is closed, they chose 3 people for that. They are going to keep doing more stuff, so who knows what's next? Probably not going to be a router. Still, I'm a little surprised they didn't do something like that sooner. It's like anything they're trying to protect us from is already in here, but with everything that's going on now, especially with China, I'm not surprised. It's just one of those things. It's like too little too late when it comes to stuff like that. Bam, bam, bam. Thunderstruck. We're getting thunderstruck here. Yo, yo, yo. Conrox, thank you. Thank you for the follows, guys. Cruising right along. Just rolled over 300. Thank you guys so much. This really is... I haven't been on Twitch long, but I got really curious when I, you know, started streaming on here. I started seeing what else was on here. Even when I was in the Marine Corps, most of our communities weren't quite as tight as this War Thunder community is. It's just amazing that on any given day you can hop on here and have so many like-minded people hanging out. It's done wonders for me. I was not in a very good mental place when I started gaming again, which is why I started gaming again. Yep. Oh, no way. Really surprised that one missed. That might have been too soon. Could I come again, please? Just being able to fly for a little bit every day is a little bit of a dream come true again. I thought all that little knowledge and things was just going to be kind of wasted. And with DCS be going to do DCS again, man. That's going to be really fun. Especially for those that might be, you know, just learning to fly or maybe just going into the military. Can help some of those people not be so nervous. And DCS is good enough that you can actually kind of learn how to fly in those kind of sims. That's how I did it with Flight Sim. I swear, I don't care if I log another minute in Flight Sim. I've played that so much. That's why I was so happy to fly in War Thunder. I just want to shoot something. You never could in Flight Sim. Damn, how'd that guy get a lock on me, Solo? I can't roll it like that. Too used to the F-18. Too used to the F-18. Yes, guys, I'm an F-18 ace. That's where my expertise in this game lies to this point. Any of the F-18s, it doesn't matter. Even the Super Hornet, I'll take that and go up against you guys BVR all day long. But in this right here with Russia and the MiG-23, I haven't had that plane very long. I'm still very much learning it. I have my moments in it, but there have been times, there have been not many. Being a pilot has helped me a little bit. But honestly, for the most part, it's kind of hurt because especially early on, I'm like, oh, I don't want to overstress the plane. Oh, I don't want to knock the pilots out. I never would have dreamed of landing with my gear up. God, whenever I was seeing people do that, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, how are you landing with the gear up? Now you'll probably never see me land with the gear up. It's just flat faster. So yeah, there were little things, especially when it comes to the like gamesmanship of this. I was still so rusty. I spent so much time not gaming that, oh man, I was just getting worked by some of you guys that have been playing this, still do. Especially by those that have been playing this game for a long time. As I'm still just trying to be so careful. We're getting better. And I'm really looking forward to doing Sim. I cannot wait to do Sim. That's been another adjustment, playing in third person. Even Ace Combat, I would usually play from first person. But RRB, without being able to look around in PvP, things are just happening so fast. First person is really challenging in RRB. But I'm looking forward to it in Sim. We'll eventually get some kind of head tracking, but at first it'll just be manual. And I think that'll be fine. Plenty of people do that every day. I don't think that'll be an issue. I am used to being able to look around, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I still can't wait to get the wind wing stuff set up. That is just going to be awesome. Still can't believe we ended up getting that. You slow down. Attention. That wasn't my best shot. It's a little better, but he might be dead before it gets there. There we go. Leave me alone. Locked in, shine my hand. That was close. All right, I'm gonna have to turn around or I'm gonna be dead here. Yep. This RWR in this plane is really difficult to tell how close they are. I think I've got it figured out when they fired, but I put myself in a really tough spot there. Should have came out of that launch and kept going the other way. I shouldn't have turned around. Ended up really deep behind their line there. Like an extra minute. Yeah, you know, that's why I wasn't doing it at first too. Is not only did I think the repair was longer, I thought that they were getting an SL penalty for that too. So it should maybe even cost a little bit, and definitely should probably be like an extra second. I would agree with that. Make people make a choice. If it's under heavy combat conditions, then yeah, you want to go ahead and do it. But when it's those ones when you're just coming back, it would be nice to introduce that choice. If I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. All night. Wow, did they take out that other base already? My goodness. Oh, I changed it. That's why. Today was a good day. So I get those. I'm going to turn our radar on. Now we can actually look out and see. And these ones are so fickle too. I hate that I have to be at a certain height to be able to look out a certain distance. I always feel so limited with some of these radars. I get really spoiled with the US ones. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. They're just staying in a nice tight line. Now I should go back to the MiG-23. Maybe not. We'll see here. Stay right below. So nice and quiet. It's almost like the engines aren't even on. Nope, that doesn't sound good at all. Why did that sound so close? No, I didn't mean to do that. That's not him. No way a 9L find me like that. Which one of those guys hit me? That had to be one I didn't see. No way. Didn't even see him shoot at me, let alone have it go backwards. What the heck? God, where did I miss that? That's literally why I overflew him like that. I was like, there's no way. That was crazy. Oh, this should be my last one without a MiG-29. I'm probably going to come up a little bit short, but we can finish it up in AirRB. Hi, Instagram. Thank you so much, Jag. I really appreciate it. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little behind there. Just focusing up. Yeah, right? No kidding. They usually work better like that. Thank you again, Jag. I really appreciate the raid and the follow, of course. Really do enjoy lurking you in the mornings as well, man. It's nice to have those familiar voices that kind of wake